Hi, Gemini. Welcome. Golden Empress Collection here. You guys can call me Golden. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Ooh, lots of cards came out for you, Gemini. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, the Sun, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. That came out pretty fast. So, Gemini, how are you? I hope that this message finds you well. Ten of Wands. Let's see what the burden actually is, right? Are you releasing it? It took you a minute to make the decision to release it. That's what I'm thinking. It's all the better. There is a very, very positive message that's getting ready to come from this with this Ten of Cups. You know, I also think to myself, if we look at it from this standpoint, that's even better. Because it talks about how you just literally stepped into something brand new. Or you're going to be. With this Ten of Wands here, you know, once you realize where exactly you want everything to be and you make the decision and you make these plans, you could be analyzing everything right now, but I feel like this is you giving instructions, like you've made the choice. You're very, very confident and you're strong and you're steadfast with everybody that you're dealing with. And all of the choices that you're making here, Gemini, are supposed to be for the best interest of everyone involved so that you can reconcile and find whatever happiness and positive, blessed union, Ten of Cups, your everything is. That's just what I feel. I think you've had a realization about exactly what makes you happy. And it was a wise move. Ten of Wands here, Sagittarius. It was a wise move. But it took you taking control of the situation. There's also something here where you might be dealing with a Leo who's waiting for you to communicate with them. And when you do communicate with them, it's a return, right? A return on an investment, maybe. You could be dealing with someone here, or Gemini, you yourself have been holding back because you've been working, right? Five of Pentacles. There's someone here who didn't want to talk to somebody for a while. I just picked up on it, like very, very clearly. The question now is there something to work out here? Somebody wants to know, is it worth working out? Somebody also is trying to work on themselves as a person and really trying to see why they do the things that they do. Is it healthy for them? Is it going to take them places, right? Or are they just putting themselves down a karmic path? Temperance energy here. Whatever this decision is that has to deal with karma, the reveal of what could make someone happy, what could make someone upset, it's a life lesson, and Spirit has your back. Or Sagittarius has your back. They're willing to work on whatever it is that you need to work on. There's something about hoping that someone will speak to you. Somebody saying, I was waiting for you to talk to me. It doesn't go there. It goes here. That's interesting. Six of Cups. With the Six of Cups and the Death card, Scorpionic energy here, Spirit is trying to show you I'm thinking to myself, perception. Okay, I know that it took me a second to get there, but perception of how other people view the situation. And I want you guys to be very careful that it's not a missed opportunity, Gemini. I don't know why, but something has ended. And someone is not sharing the fact that it has ended. Some of you, I think to myself, for some of you, someone has passed away here. I'm changing the vibe a little bit. I know it seems like we're all over the place, but that's just how the messages are coming out tonight. It's little mini messages. And now this is for someone who has lost someone and they want this person back. This person watches over you, is what I'm going to say to you, Gemini. They would never forget about you. They really hold on to, and they took it with them, how happy you made them. Someone has not talked about why this ended the way that it did. And someone's keeping it to themselves that someone has passed on. And I think at this point, it's actually kind of weird, because if this has happened, what it did was it brought other people back into your life for a reason. And maybe these people were distant and everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to get with you. We're going to make this happen. Well, Spirit finally made it happen. But in the process, I think that there was a death that went along with it. It could be a Scorpio that passed, or there's a Scorpio involved. Okay, Gemini? All right. Let's go back to the overall story. Yeah, there's definitely a Scorpio. Gemini, I just want you to know, like, you are one of God's favorite children, right? But I think you have this thing where you wouldn't make a decision, or you chose not to make a decision in some way. And so Spirit might have taken something from you. Okay, or this is the person you're dealing with. This could be you taken from a person because someone wasn't willing to act and do what needed to be done. Okay, so now what I'm picking up is there's a whole relationship here where somebody was withholding. And then they realized, because Spirit says, why aren't you investing in this person? They are your truth. Ending it is only going to lead to this person coming back around. This is unfinished business. So however that resonates, some of you it's with the higher realm, some of you it's with your person right now. They are coming in to communicate with you. All right. I'm almost a little freaked out as to what the message is going to be, because it's from a lover's perspective, or there is also a somewhat of a business perspective, like right over in here a little bit, having to do with your money. I don't think it's going to be cost effective for you to play around with whatever this is, especially if Spirit is giving you an idea and they needed you to run with it. That's what it was for. So if you're at a point where you're like, I can invest and do this and, really take something to a whole new level, that's a good thing. I know that if someone was going to be deceptive with it, Spirit stopped that, right? If some, like a womanizer, right? That's just what I'm hearing. It doesn't have to be, it could be a woman doing it too, like a gold digger. But just someone that lives off of other people. Spirit stopped that before it even happened. That's another thing. Yeah. Yeah, it felt right to do that. Somebody needs to release information about somebody passing. That's what I just keep seeing that. Or somebody has a dream. Spirit gives somebody a dream about not waiting around for reconciliation with someone. Someone's holding out for that type of reconciliation. Spirit's like, nah, babe, we got something else for you. Dream a little dream. I keep hearing that. 6 of Wands. Somebody wants someone to come back in here. Okay. So moving forward, they want you to alchemize whatever situation this is. I'm thinking it's kind of a warning message. All right. Because I know that there's just a possibility of this very, very karmic. How do we deal with this ending? Pluto, right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely Pluto. Scorpionic energy. If you're into music, it's the chords of G and C. What's coming through? Strength cards coming through. This is what your guides need you to truly understand, whether this is a message coming from the other side or this is how you are handling your love relationship. Yeah, you got hope in whatever this is. I promise you, you do. You have hope, but it's like what You have hope and despair right next to each other. Bottom of the deck, the Seven of Wands. I'm almost thinking let go and let God with this. Whatever this is, that could be the spiritual message. Let go and let God. I almost feel like this Four of Cups should be right in the middle here, but I don't know. There's a lazy energy here. Yeah. The universe is going to tell you exactly where you need to go. If you notice, I was going to put it here, but it didn't feel right. Now, mind you, if this card had been here, I would have put it here. But this is clarifying the Star card. And it's clarifying the Star card because the universe is telling you that you have to be strong and not deal with things that don't suit you. You know, when it's time to end someone, you know, withholding from you, not giving to you properly, making you wait around, you know, is there a return on your investment? Do you see what I'm saying? That's what the wonder is here. And if you don't know, Spirit says, okay. The intuition, total intuition, your hopes and dreams of being able to move forward here, totally answered. We have hope and despair right next to each other. Is this someone that's I don't know. I'm thinking to myself mental health here. Like right through here. And there's a 7. So somebody could be extremely worried about someone's mental health here, Gemini. Someone's concerned that someone would, you know, be willing to commit suicide because of like social needs or social structure. I hate to say that, but just kind of what I'm picking up on here. You know, but you can intervene with that if that makes sense. You know, if you're aware of it or you're receiving this message, the situation, this would be the overall energy. Okay, the overall energy being that we can discuss this. We can talk about this. Spirit showed it to me right over here. Showed me that someone was unhappy and that Spirit needed someone to go see someone, go talk to someone. Let's just move it because you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Go talk to someone, see them, reach out to them, help them heal. Move on from those things that are plaguing them, keeping them torn. You know, I'm telling you, it's that Capricorn energy. Some of you all, this is a job. Maybe someone is realizing that they no longer have a job. King of Cups. There's something here about someone's emotional stability, right? I also know that there's someone here that you're talking to that is trying to help you resurrect a relationship with a Scorpio. I suggest you listen and heed whatever this person is saying. I don't know why. Just do it. Especially if it's in regards to love. Yeah. Cut things off that aren't serving you. People that would betray you. People that would betray you for money. It's a lesson that you have to learn. And I'm hearing to myself not to be a sucker. You see these people coming from a mile away, especially if they're your children. Okay. And what's crazy is I don't know why I would talk about children like that. So somebody here might be a little mean. I see somebody asking for money through a third party. I also see that I don't know, there's someone here who intuitively knows that someone was in a relationship where they were very, very happy. But there was something that was weighing them down from moving forward. And maybe that person is still dealing with that and someone's trying to help someone move on. Gemini, there's also someone here that really admires someone, finds them extremely attractive, and feels like they wouldn't talk to them if they were, I don't know, like they just never would expect for this person to come over and speak to them, and this person might just do that. Yeah. And if this person, if somebody approached you or came to you and you would have never expected this person to come to you, they were drawn to you. They were supposed to. And they're very honest with you. That's another thing. Maybe you guys if you were worried about whether or not this person was honest, no, they are very honest. Like, it's the exact opposite of what you're used to, where people don't give to you fully and you consistently have to work and do this and that. No, this person just comes at you correct is what this feels like. Yeah, 5 of Swords. You're not used to it. I promise. You're used to people consistently trying to mess with your energy. Anything else? Yeah, this is interesting how the read came out. It came out in different stories. So just pick which one resonates for you. Leave the rest. Yeah, it's a broken divine masculine. I'm telling you. Especially when we talked about that K yourself energy. I don't want to keep saying it because I know the videos get triggered and stuff. This channel was shadow banned so long ago, you guys. I don't care. I give these messages because you guys, whoever needs them, needs them. When you come across it, it's timeless. Yeah. There's something at play here. What's happening? Somebody trying to stop a divinely guided one as well. Like shadow banning a channel, right? Trying to stop a divinely guided one is what I'm hearing. And it's because of immaturity. Someone is a tit for tat type of person and it causes problems. Yep. And it's because someone knew the truth too. That's another thing. Yeah, I'm telling. King of Swords just came back out again. You have King of Swords here twice. So multiple conversations with whoever this particular person is. Somebody needs to have another true understanding of why someone is so broken. Or someone is broken. And I think that something about spoon feed, like they enable whoever this particular person is. And they really should not be. Okay? They should not be enabling whoever this is. It strikes some sort of fear into an energy that is supposed to be ultimately positive and happy. I also know that there's going to be some sort of message or communication coming in from a divine feminine. Again, might be a Sagittarian energy. Somebody choosing to end some sort of conflict. Okay. So I'm going to let you guys go on that note because, again, I think it was just all random messages. Make sure you're checking the description box below. If there's anything you need or if you need to contact me, you will find it there. Friday Night Love Tarot and $4.44. Oh, you guys, you need to watch your money. You need to do something. There's somebody here. They don't want you to have it all, that's for sure. So they definitely have an opinion about what it is that you've been working on. $4.44 over on the Vimeo side for the monthlies. Okay, you guys can get all the signs, monthlies. Maybe there's 12 videos, maybe there's 24. Who knows? But $4.44, you can't beat that. So 444. I love you bunches. Thank you for rocking with me. This is for you. Peace and love.